7 Cents Phonecast. Find out about us before you find out about you.
Thank you for calling 7 Cents. This is Advisor JC. My extension is 165. How could I help you?
I would like a reading, please.
Okay, what is your first name?
Anne Marie.
Okay. What I would like for you to do is kind of take a deep breath and focus on any questions that you may have so I can pick up on your energy.
Okay.
Okay, what is coming up through your energy is something regarding love. It shows that you are close to this person, but I'm seeing that there's a bit of distance at this time.
Yeah. His name is Vic. Yeah. Vic is in Victor.
Okay, and his date of birth?
June 30th, 1956.
Okay. It shows that there's an image of another person, like there's a relationship or something that is still connected or unsettled. What does that represent?
He had an old girlfriend that lived with him for 17 years, and she left him about 12 years ago.
Okay, and he still has connections or ties to her?
I don't think so. I don't know. He also has a daughter. That might be another image that
Right. Because it shows that he's been very uncertain or kind of like on edge. Like when you're around him, he's there, but his mind is somewhere else. So that's, a very emotional disconnection that you're feeling from him. There was a talk at one point of taking your relationship to another level. But it showed that kind of got lost. And I'm seeing that he became kind of like he has a short fuse. But this is something that he didn't have a problem with before. Like he gets very, I'm seeing like an aggression, or if you try to ask him something or make plans about the future, he doesn't want to have that right now. He just like gets a little bit edgy and then he changes the subject or shuts down. Has that been happening?
Yeah. He doesn't want a relationship.
Okay. And how long have you been together?
About 3 years off and on.
Okay. In the beginning, it seemed like he was taking it slow, see where it goes. But very shortly after that, he kind of changed. And I'm picking up that there is a lot of negative energy around him that's kind of conflicting with you and him being close. Every time you try to get close to him or just to like let go a little bit because you're kind of guarded yourself, but when you try to let your guard down, he's pulling away and it makes you more reserved. So it's very hard for you to communicate with him and to understand what he wants because he says one thing and does another. So that's the confusing part for you right now. Another thing that's going on is like you're trying to figure out, is this someone that you should continue to wait for, or is this someone that you should just let go and move forward? So you're in a very puzzled situation right now. Have you been having any difficulty sleeping and concentrating on things?
Yeah.
Okay. And when was the last time you spoke to him?
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Was there like an argument or disagreement that took place?
Well, we had a text, and I told him in the text that communication would be our downfall. It just we don't seem to be on the same page. So he never says anything. So, and he was getting ready to go to Germany for 2 weeks. His daughter's I think he's his daughter's getting married at the end of June. So he's very preoccupied with that too, I'm sure. So he's not making any effort to see me. He's just so, he's very conflicting because he sent me flowers for my birthday, and he, told me he had this dream that I met his family, went with him and met his family. But at the same time, he doesn't make any effort to end the relationship, if we have one.
Yeah, that's what I am seeing. It's like he's sending you mixed signals.
Yeah.
And it's very hard for you to, see exactly what it is because, for instance, he told you, I don't want to have a commitment or I don't want to have a relationship right now. But then he's doing all these things that shows that he cares for you and that he has feelings. But then when you try to act on it, he's saying something different.
Yeah.
What you are experiencing right now is a large amount of negative energy that is pushing you apart. So every time you're trying to get close, it's like some sort of magnetic effect. It's, like if you put two magnets together, instead of them sticking, they'll kind of push away from force. So that's what's going on with you right now. It's very hard for you to read his signals. So I'm picking up on your spirit guides and also what's coming up in your card. The love is definitely there. You both have feelings for each other, and you just want to make the right choice because you don't want to end up wasting time if someone is not going to be there for you or not interested in having a relationship or continuing to see what happens. So the cards are showing that he does have interest, but I'm seeing that he's very afraid. Because after that long-term commitment or that relationship that he had, it seems like he didn't really have, I know he had time to get over it, but he didn't really get over it very well. There's still some feelings there for that person, but he also feels very afraid of getting hurt again. So he was trying to take things kind of slow, but he didn't really have too many relationships in between before you and him got together. Did he ever talk about previous relationships besides that long-term one?
No, not really. I mean, he mentioned a couple people he dated, but not very. He didn't date them very long.
That's what happened to him. He's very much scarred and basically wounded. So your spirit guides are suggesting just to give it some time, kind of nurture the situation a little bit. And if he says, well, I can't be in a relationship with you right now, just kind of go along with it. Because his feelings are there, and I'm seeing that it's very true, it's very mutual between the both of you. It's just that he's afraid of getting too close. And you just have to, give it a little more time. But I'm seeing that within these few months, there's going to be a reconnection. Something is going to click for him to make him understand that you're not going to hurt him and you're not looking to mess around. You're looking for something, serious, or just want to see if your future is going to involve him. And the more you're trying to dig in for that, it's going to, make things different for him on his part. It's not going to be something to push him away. Because I'm seeing you're a very calm and very nurturing person. You like to take care of people, you like to see people happy. And that's why this is going to work out for you. And I'm seeing that your relationship with him is going to shift into another direction with more positive things taking place. When was the last time you heard him say something about love or romance or something of that nature?
Not in a long time.
So it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He doesn't express his feelings at all.
And that's the problem with him. He's been very guarded. Because I'm seeing he did everything in his power to make that relationship work. And when he was deceived in the end, he kind of gave up, or because he's kind of a stubborn person. So that's why he kind of is not giving you that benefit to say, okay, you're a genuine person, you're not going to hurt me, I respect you, I have feelings for you. He has feelings, but they're deep inside, and they're kind of with a lock and key. And he's not really going to bring it out until the time is right. So it shows that June and July is going to be more prosperous months for you to communicate with him. Kind of like your energies are going to be reinforced to be more close. So if you have any interest on kind of being more patient with this, I know you have patience because you've been going through this for a few years. So just give it a little more time. Within these couple months, something will definitely shift your way. I'm seeing that, the Empress card is there, and the Empress card means that you are going to come out of this kind of winning the prize. So the prize is going to be you're going to win his heart.
Okay.
There's something I'm also seeing, another thing, kind of, I don't know if this makes any sense to you, but I'm seeing on a vision that there's a piece of clothing, I don't know if it's a dress, a blouse, or something that you wore that he kind of admired on you. What is?
I don't know. Because, I have a couple dresses that I don't know which one he...
Did you go somewhere when you were wearing that dress or one of those dresses?
Yeah, I had a white dress that I wore. We spent a weekend together.
Okay. And how did you feel that weekend? Did you feel like he was more attentive?
Oh, yeah, he was wonderful.
Okay, so then there you go. The reason for that vision coming up is showing that when you are going to see him the next time, or if you have a date or something set up, that dress and a certain scent or perfume is going to definitely make him go crazy. I'm seeing his eyes are just going to be all over you. You need to have that spark again, relight it, because it's there, and he just needs to remember that he has feelings for you, and then he has this connection. Because what you're feeling for him is something that you never felt for anyone else. It's very strong, it's very powerful, but at the same time it's very scary because you feel like sometimes you're alone in this. But you just have to give it a little more time to see him, the true side of him, basically. You haven't really saw the love and the romance that he has to offer.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely see it coming through for you. So more positive things are taking place, and the first step of you kind of living, because it seems like you've been holding back for a while. So and then your love kind of comes together, you're going to feel like everything is going to come together for you and fall into place.
I hope so. Okay. That sounds great. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. And so just remember to kind of be patient with the situation, and if you do need to, relax or clear out some of the negative energies, I want to recommend, doing some bathing and meditating.
Okay.
All right, so try to do that at maybe 2 times a week.
Okay.
It will really put a positive energy around you, and it'll bring things together.
Okay. Thank you so much, JC. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
We hope you've enjoyed this 7th Sense Phonecast. Our gifted professionals are able to break through the confusion and point you in the right direction. Go to www.seventhsensepsychics.com. We all have a path in life. Let us help you find yours.